tonight, myself, my comrade Becky Dennison, co-director LACAN. We want to announce two actions that are coming up. One is this Thursday, and basically it's a vigil to stop police violence, police murders. And we, the community residents of downtown Los Angeles, is hosting a vigil this Thursday at 11:30 at a rally at the LACAN office, and then we're going to meet at 12 p.m. at 5th and Spring Street in front of the Down and Out Club. We're doing this because it's been a year that a community resident downtown, Dale Garrett, was murdered by the LAPD. He was shot and killed and left his body left for hours for people to pass by and observe. 5 different stories came out of the LA Times. One said he was robbing a jewelry store or something. The other one, he was trying to rob undercover cops, and on and on and on. One said he had a box cutter, one said he had a knife, and there's been conflicting stories. We have been following this case along with the LAPD, meeting with the LAPD, trying to get updates on the results. And it's been over a year, and we're still getting conflicting stories. But we recently found out that he was shot in the back. And we have witnesses that are dispute the stories that the LAPD put out. So we're going to go and continue to push this case and get some justice. But we also, including with the Dale Garrett case, the rash of murders of young black boys in this country. There's been 29 killings in the first 3 months of this year of young black boys by police departments and others in this country. And after even Trayvon Martin was murdered, there's been 19 other murders similar to that. So we are also bringing attention to that. We're saying that's enough, that's to stop, that the police are out here to really protect and serve us, not to be judge, jury, and executioner, not serving just so-called justice at the tip of a gun. So we're asking folks to join us at 11:30 at 530 South Main Street, the Los Angeles Community Action Network. We'll have a rally there. We're going to proceed to 5th and Broadway, where we're going to 5th and Spring, where we're going to have spoken word. Hopefully, maybe the family will be there, Dale Garrett, and we're going to have a die-in right there at the exact time that Dale Garrett was murdered by the LAPD a day from the year from last year. And we're going to have a die-in there. So we're asking about occupiers who believe in justice and connect the police murders and police killings and the daily harassment of Skid Row residents and the draconian laws that are being passed that criminalizes poverty to come out and join us and understand the connection between capitalism and the role of the police in a capitalist society and why these murders are being committed. We're saying enough is enough. Come out, lift your voices, and join us. It's Thursday, 11:30, LACAN office.
Yeah!
Anybody need a flyer? And just pass them, just give them to them, pass them out. So, okay, and Becky now has another announcement that is also pertaining to the 50 additional officers that have been placed in Skid Row that continues more further harassment, more potential killings. She has something to say about that.
So we just wanted to announce and invite you all, next week we're going to be having 2 actions. We're going to reclaim the public space in front of the Central City East Association on Sunday night, May 20th, and greet them on Monday morning when they arrive at work. And one day next week, we still have to pick the date. When there's a playoff game at Staples Center, we're going to reclaim that space while folks are going into the playoff game, and then greet AEG in the morning. And the reason being is that the business community, and particularly those 2 business giants, continue to pour resources into getting more cops into this neighborhood. We've got 50 on top of the 110 extra officers that have been allocated to Skid Row for 5.5 years because they want to sweep folks off these sidewalks, push poor folks out of downtown, and folks have been hanging out and resisting for a very long time, but we're seeing it go back to the very beginning of Safer Cities, and folks can attest with the early morning, the arrest for every last thing, and linked to this in terms of them wanting to enforce every last letter of the law against us, but not enforce any letter of the law against them. And police violence has gone up reduction in the force of police. So we really want to invite you all. We'll come back and announce the exact dates, but we wanted to give you guys a heads up, particularly those of you who've been occupying in front of our office. We'd like you to occupy in front of the decision makers in solidarity with us, and really challenge this allocation of officers and let folks know that it's not going to work. We're not going to beautify downtown the way they'd like to beautify downtown. We're going to continue to have our residents and our community in downtown.